Hi, following on again, we're just going to do another request. Someone's requested that they see something done on the hot plate, but they've not got many tools to work with. So I'm going to do a small monotone using just black card, white wax, maybe a little bit of black wax and a tissue. Let's see how we get on. This piece of card's been hanging around a while. Like I said, it's just to follow up on a request. So I'm just melting some white wax at the top. You've all seen me do loads of times. And again, using the A2 Plus Ultimate Hot Plate, but don't worry about that. You could use your upturned iron for this technique. You could use the compact hot plate. I'm just going to use my white block sponge just because I haven't got. If I'd have got some toilet roll or something, I'd have just used that just as a little rest, just for my hand. That's all. It's nothing other than that. Just I've not got my hand on the heat. I'm just going to wipe across here to create a sky. I'm wiping relatively straight. I want a little bit more white in there. Just pick some up. Hopefully this will transfer on. So, just catching on that bit of tape. The only issue with it. Now I'm going to use this triangle shape in the black and white, so it might go grey, and start creating little mountain shapes. Some of it will be where it's took wax off, some of it will be where it's added wax to. Really doesn't matter which way it's done it. More black, a bit more white. Stipple across the card. And pick up all this excess wax here that's come off. Look. Just have a think about when you're doing your landscape with your iron, many of you will have done, how the sort of shapes you create and what have you, and just recreate them with the tissue. Let me just get a bit more white wax, put that in. If we need to, we can always create a new pad as well. Throw in your tissue. And then we're going to do some water, which we're going to do in the same way as we did with the sky. Well, very similar, just wipe that in. It's worked really quite well for what we want. Just mess that up a bit. It's better. Here we go. Third attempt. Bit more white wax. Tiny bit of black wax in there. I'm just going to create some foliage at the bottom to hold the water in our picture. Come up there a little bit. Come up there a little bit. Then we can use this pointy bit of the tissue. We can even do our path with it. Just nip it together. clearing. Little bird I can probably do with the same bit. Oh, that's a big one. Oh well, very big bird, but gives you the idea, shows you that you can do it. And then we can take the side edge of the block and just tap them. Now many of you would call that finished. Some of you may want to advance and put a tree in it. I'm just using the side edge of my block to create the trunk of the tree. Then across the smaller surface to create some branches. And we're kind of bouncing it so that it's like, looks a little bit gnarly old tree that's been there for a long time. There we go. Something like that. Many of you have just kind of obliterated that bird now, but never mind. Just caught it with the wax. There we go. Little black and white and a piece of tissue on the side edges of the block. So no extra tools. Happy painting everyone, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in our next video. Please hit like and subscribe.